It's extremely important for brands to understand the power of the AANHPI consumer because we have tremendous buying power. We are the fastest growing minority in the United States, and we have $1.3 trillion of buying power there. And we are the global majority of the world. So this is the second year that we collaborated with Nielsen on the Global Diverse Intelligence Series. And the data that we found in the report is absolutely crucial to the work that we at Goldhouse do. We work with all the top entertainment companies, advertising companies out there, but so much of changing minds and hearts at those companies is based on the data. And so the stats and the data that were in the report, we use to bring and educate the leaders at the companies and to show them that the work that we're doing is not just a moral imperative, but it's also a business imperative for them to truly tap into the spending power of our audience. So one of the really interesting stats from the report is that Asian American audiences are 37% more likely to watch content on Sling than other populations. And a huge reason for that is because they can find in-language content from East Asia and South Asia on that app. And frankly, today, subtitles are not a problem anymore. From movies like Parasite to shows like Shogun, we've seen the success of that content prove that wider audiences are also interested in international and in-language content. We actually are a diaspora that's consisted of over 50 different ethnicity, over 100 different languages, so we truly are not a monolith. And oftentimes right now, we are represented, but not holistically. And so I think there's incredible opportunity to show all the different ethnicities within our diaspora and all the different colors that we represent. Affirming representation in advertising and media is extremely important to build trust with Asian American consumers. We've seen that consumers are 50% more likely to buy from brands that have ads that reflect themselves. And then we actually have studies that's from brands who actually do inclusive advertising, and we've seen that they actually drive more brand affinity and trust with the Asian American audience. One of the more successful campaigns in the past few years that really resonated with Asian American audiences is Procter & Gamble's The Name. So the campaign focused on the accurate pronunciation of Asian names, which is an issue and a problem that we face throughout our lives. So it was really moving and touching to see a global brand bring that issue to life in a campaign.